Hey everybody, welcome back to Sarah's Vegan Kitchen. Today I have a taste test. Meiwa Vegetarian Market, based out of New York, was kind enough to send over an assortment of vegan meats. We've got some weird stuff here. We have some drumsticks, we have some faux salmon, some fish fillet, some spare ribs, and more. I'm just gonna dive right in. I'm gonna save the things I'm most curious about for last, just to build the anticipation. First set of things I wanna try out, I think are meant to be served as entrees. They all come with sauces. I just microwaved them. So let's try out the teriyaki beef. This is what it looks like. This is really good. So this is predominantly soy and wheat protein. Flavor is very, very good. There's lots of spices in here. There's some star anise, some cinnamon. I really like the texture. It's not like real meat necessarily, but it is nice and firm. Very peppery. I like this a lot. Next, we'll be trying the black pepper beef steak. Here's what these look like. This is a super familiar flavor. Kind of shreds like meat. Reminds me a lot of the texture of the Primal Strips vegan jerky, if you've tried that. The flavor is also really good, but very similar to the teriyaki one. I definitely prefer the texture of this beef to the Gardein beef chunks, if you've tried that. Let's try the ginger chicken. That's this one right here. The sauce on this one. This is my favorite so far. Super gingery and sweet. The texture of this chicken, super convincing. It kind of reminds me of like dark meat chicken thigh. I feel like an omnivore would really enjoy this. Yeah, this is really good. I feel like I should be using chopsticks. My hands are all saucy. Okay, we're back with chopsticks and a palate cleanser because this is quite salty. We now have the citrus spare ribs. The texture of this one actually looks very similar to that of the ginger chicken. Okay, this one is my new favorite. And this tastes like Panda Express orange sauce. Oh my goodness, I don't know if I've already talked on this channel about how much I used to love Panda Express. Well, Panda Express everything, but especially their orange chicken. This tastes so similar. Very, very firm, kind of chewy, convincing texture. Oh my god, I can't stop. I can't stop. My mind is blown. I have to admit, I was pretty skeptical about all of this because last year I did a taste test of vegan meats from an Asian market with Eric on his channel, and those things came in cans and they were like wheat-based, I believe, and they were very questionable. So I was kind of expecting these things to be the same. No. If any of you live in the Bay Area, one of my favorite vegan restaurants, probably my favorite vegan restaurant actually, is Garden Fresh. It's a fully vegan Chinese restaurant. It's just off University Avenue in Palo Alto. They have the most amazing vegan Asian cuisine. Tons of mock meats, basically anything that I used to love ordering from the Chinese restaurant with my family when I was growing up. Garden Fresh makes it. They have honey walnut prawns, sweet and sour, orange chicken, just everything. This stuff so far is good enough that it kind of reminds me of something I would order there. Anyway, citrus spare ribs, my favorite thing so far. So let's move on to some of the options that are not saucy. So here are some chicken nuggets. I air fried these. Okay. Texture is very soft. The outside did get crispy in the air fryer. It does shred, kind of like real meat. It's almost like the same texture as the black pepper steaks, but with breading. They're good. They're just basic chicken nuggets. Pretty convincing. I would feed these to a kid. We got habanero ketchup by Melinda's and some mayo, some vegan mayo. I got the Hellmann's, I think, vegan mayo. I like the Hampton Creek better. Open! Sound like a troll opening my mayo. Sauce of the gods. Oh god. Happiness. Joy. Restored faith in humanity. Next thing we're trying, what's she ordered? Fish fillet. Growing up, I mentioned I grew up Catholic, and I used to actually really enjoy Lent because on Fridays, my mom would take my sister and me to McDonald's to get fish fillet, which used to be one of my true passions in life. Oh, that is really good. This tastes like fish fillet. Like fish sticks. That is so strange. How did they do that? I taste tested the Gardein fishless fillets, which are battered. I really like those. These I think are more convincing, and they're breaded instead of battered, which I personally like. They did get quite crispy in the air fryer. Wow. I wish I had tartar sauce. The texture is so flaky. Can you see how greasy my hands are? Ugh. Look at this. So good. Okay, I'm gonna stop myself from finishing everything. Let's try out these these chicken wings. I also air fried these. I just want to point out how strangely, freakishly realistic the skin looks. Like, what? I've never seen anything like this. Look at that. What the heck? Shredded texture. Flavor-wise, it tastes pretty much the same as the chicken nuggets. Very plain. You'd probably put sauce or dip it in something. But the texture, oh my god, there's like a bone in here. What the heck? Oh, it's just like a wooden skewer, I guess. That's so strange. Wow. Oh my gatos. Okay. Well, it's kind of weirding me out to eat on its own, but I feel like I would coat these in buffalo sauce and then air fry them again to bake the sauce into it, and these would be so good. Wow, how do they do this? So few ingredients, literally just soybean fiber, protein, oil, some seasonings. What? There's not even any vital wheat gluten in this, which is what I would have guessed it was made out of just looking at it. Very impressed. Okay, the last thing that I'm most curious about. This is imitation salmon. It has skin on it. I don't know if this is just, maybe it's nori. It's also very shreddy. I'm kind of scared to try this one. I really don't know what to make of this. It's not bad. I'll definitely finish it. I have a lot of it to finish. I think it would be better though if I seared it off in a pan, because like I said, I just microwaved this. But if I seared it, put on some teriyaki sauce. Okay. With teriyaki. Okay. Immediately, so much better. Texture is actually pretty convincing. There is a fishiness to it. It's not overwhelming. Tastes a little bit like, actually, you know what? This would be so good. I'm gonna take the inside, shred it up, add some vegan mayo, and make a vegan California roll. This, I think, is the perfect texture and flavor for that. Oh my goodness. There's seaweed extract in here, so that's probably why it tastes so convincing. Okay, so I don't recommend eating this salmon on its own, but I think it's gonna be freaking bomb in some vegan California rolls. All right, let's rewind. My favorite things, you already know, the citrus spare ribs. Ridiculously good. These are cold, and I'm still gonna eat it right out of the package. Oh yeah. It's so savory. Second favorite thing, the fish fillet. Really good. I'm gonna make a sandwich out of these later. Then I think my third favorite thing is the ginger chicken. The sauce on this is to die for. Everything else was also pretty darn good, but those were just my top 3 favorites, my highlights of this taste test. Thank you so much to Meiwa Vegetarian Market for sending all these goodies to try out on the channel. I really appreciate it. I will have their website linked down below, all the products I tried out listed. They also have an actual physical store if you happen to live in New York and want to duck in, and they have far more products than just the ones that I showed today. They have a huge variety. So check it out. Thank you for watching today's video, and I will see you very soon. Bye!